I don't always read that. People very willing to tell me that. But I don't think I am. I'm a perfectionist with myself, but not necessarily with everybody else.
For many years, people have been fascinated by Princess Diana's life and legacy. Her kindness and connection with the public earned her the nickname People's Princess. However, behind her glamorous image was a devoted mother who loved her children deeply. Recently, a letter from Diana to her eldest son, Prince William, has surfaced after years of being hidden. What did she want him to know? Join us as we explore the surprising contents of Princess Diana's lost letter to Prince William and the secrets it reveals, Diana's personal letters. Auction discovery. Diana's personal letters began to attract attention in July 2004 when a London auction house listed them. There were no big headlines, just a simple announcement about handwritten letters from the late Princess Diana. These letters offered a rare view into her private life. One letter in particular stood out. It talked about her eldest son, Prince William, and showed how much he meant to her. The auction, organized by Sotheby's, featured Diana's correspondence with Violet Collison, a woman who had been more than a housekeeper. Violet knew the Spencer family well and had watched Diana grow from a shy girl into a famous woman. These letters captured that journey. Unlike official palace documents, which were polished and formal, these letters were personal and emotional. They showed the ups and downs of Diana's life, her struggles with royal expectations, the stress of wedding preparations, and her experiences as a mother. One charming letter, written on July 8, 1981, just weeks before her wedding to Prince Charles, showed a young bride-to-be caught up in last-minute preparations. Even with the chaos, Diana wrote lightly, "Everyone's racing around here fixing up last-minute stuff, but the bride's keeping her cool." This remark hinted at the warmth that made her popular with the public. As time went on, her letters reflected deeper feelings, frustration, concern, and an intense devotion to her two sons. These letters portrayed her as a mother who deeply cared for her children's happiness and well-being. While the world saw Diana through pictures and interviews, these handwritten letters revealed a more personal side. They were never meant for the public. They showed her longing for her sons to grow up with kindness and compassion, which was hard to maintain in royal life. One touching letter, dated June 21, 1989, was written on Kensington Palace stationery. It thanks Sergeant George Plum for organizing a motorcycle display for Prince William's 7th birthday. Diana expressed her gratitude, saying, "It was so nice of you and your team to come here today for William's birthday. I can't even tell you how much joy the show brought to all those kids and their moms." What made this letter special was that Diana didn't just sign it. It also had the scribbles of William and Harry. This offered a glimpse into a happy family moment away from media attention. For those who followed Diana's life, these letters sparked discussions about her complicated relationship with the royal family and her determination to raise her sons differently. Unlike previous generations, where royal children had little parental involvement, Diana wanted William and Harry to have real childhood experiences. Her former royal bodyguard, Ken Worf, noted that Diana worked hard to show them the outside world. She took them to amusement parks, fast food restaurants, and rode public buses. Not for publicity, but because she wanted them to understand life beyond the palace. But did Princess Diana manage to keep her sons grounded in the real world? Let's take a closer look. Diana's protection for her children, shielding from the spotlight. Let's talk about what I love most about Princess Diana. It's not her famous dresses or the glamour, it's how she was as a mom. She was fierce, fun, and worked hard to give William and Harry a chance at an everyday life, even with all the royal pressures. She didn't just raise princes, she took them out of the palace bubble. She showed them the world, even if that meant sneaking out for a McDonald's run. Those letters that have come to light, they really hit home. They reveal a mother's deep love, coming from someone who understood the challenges of being in the public eye. If you've ever wondered how Diana helped shape her boys into the grounded men they are today, keep reading. This is the untold story of her parenting that changed what it means to be royal hit. Like if you admire Diana too, and let's explore her parenting style. Diana understood from the start that royal life felt like a cage, but for her boys, she wanted something different. She craved those everyday messy kid moments, scrapes from the playground, ice cream drips, and chats with everyday people. Even with royal duties calling, she fought for outings that felt ordinary. Picnics in the park, rides on the tube in London, and meeting people who treated her like a regular kid. This was her quiet rebellion against the norm. She wanted them to know they were special, but so was everyone else. And when the media was around, she managed the situation smartly. She staged moments for significant events, like their first day of school or family vacations, giving them just enough to keep the paparazzi satisfied while also protecting their privacy. She created a balance where people got their pictures, but her kids got their space. When Andrew Morton published the book, Diana, Her True Story, it revealed how difficult the media attention was for her. But she didn't want it to harm her sons. The letters she wrote to William weren't just casual notes. They were heartfelt messages filled with motherly advice. She encouraged him to stay kind, stay curious, preparing him for the challenges ahead while wrapping him in warmth. By the time these notes surfaced in 2004, William was starting university and stepping into his own spotlight. 7 years after her tragic death, the world still felt her loss, especially as the monarchy was changing. Diana's voice still resonated, proud and wise, telling him, "You've got this." These letters weren't just relics. They were lessons from a mother who shaped him, instilling compassion and grounding him in reality. However, those letters also bring a sense of sadness. Diana missed out on important moments like graduations, first crushes, and wedding days. She wouldn't get to cuddle grandkids. It's heartbreaking. Yet her words live on. They reveal the honest Diana without the royal polish. Her notes feel warm, in contrast to the formality of formal speeches. The auction of those letters became more than just a money-making event. It became a way for people to connect with her memory. As they read her words, they felt her love through the pain, reminding them that love like hers is forever. Diana's approach to motherhood was filled with daily defiance, both big and small. Take June 21st, 1982, when baby William was born. Diana was just 20, and everything changed. She didn't rely on staff to take control. She jumped right in. She broke traditions by nursing him herself and choosing his name without any outside influence. Nannies were there to help, but she took on the primary parenting role. She was the one to read stories and comfort him, chasing laughter down the hall. When Charles had to travel, tradition said to leave the baby. But Diana packed up William and said, "Where I go, we go." She prioritized family over duty. Princess Diana wanted to be a caring mother who provided her sons with everyday experiences instead of royal luxuries. She took Prince William to a local nursery in Kensington, wore disguises for privacy, and let them enjoy simple activities like eating at McDonald's and going to amusement parks without extra security. Diana believed her boys should learn empathy and understand the world around them. She also focused on charity. She introduced William to Centrepoint, a charity for homeless youth, to help him feel responsible for his privilege. Even during her difficult marriage to Charles in the early 90s, she stayed devoted to her sons and was actively involved in their education and lives. In her well-known 1995 Panorama interview, Diana talked about her struggles and stressed the importance of her sons' emotional well-being. After her divorce in 1996, she reduced her royal duties to focus on causes like AIDS awareness and children's hospitals, while still making time for her children.